There we go. He doesn't have enough hands. Sometimes it doesn't feel like we have enough hands, huh? Hey, welcome to another episode of the Plaid on Plaid. Yeah, I'm super excited about this episode, and so is my wife. She's been basically yelling at me for, I don't know, for a while now to make this video because she feels like she doesn't have enough hands when she's doing stuff around the house, right? And so today we'll be going over the KeaBabies, or Kia, I think we're gonna, Key? Molly? Key? Is it Key? What is it? KeaBabies baby wrap carrier. So this is going to offer hand-free, right? As we're doing stuff around the house, whether you're making a bottle, you're trying to do your laundry, you're bringing in groceries from the store, you're simply at the store. This is going to give you the ability to just do kind of a hands-free. Now, some of the things that I was reading on the box, it says that it's soft, it says that it's versatile, easy to use, and that it's breathable. Another thing this says is that it says that it's for weight 7 pounds to 35 pounds, and it's recommended for ages 0 months to 36 months. Now, 36 months is 3 years, and I have a 4-year-old. And a year ago, maybe it's how tall and big my son was, but 3 years, man, he would not have fit in this thing. This would have been a nightmare to try to have him on your chest at 3 years. So I think you have to take that. Maybe not all babies are the same, right? That's one thing I keep saying. So I guess that they have done it, and babies 36 months, 3 years old have fit in this really well and still help parents. So you kind of have to pick it up and try it yourself. See what you think about it. In this video today, we're gonna go over, I'm gonna set it up on my wife, who's currently got her hands full with the baby, which is why she wants me to make this video. And we're gonna go just the 2 different styles that it has for setting this up. They have a newborn hold, and then they also have a, they call it the regular hold. The newborn hold being where we're going to have to hold your baby's head because your baby can't do it on their own, right? I'm also gonna do a video on tummy time mats, because it's super important. The sooner that we get these babies using those muscles, the more healthy and the less risk of SIDS and things like that. So let's break this bad. Honey, you ready? All right, so when you first pull this thing out of the box, and you have this card here. I already opened mine and we already saw this card. This is super important. Do not throw this away. And it has in big letters, read me. If you see this video, still read it. No, you know, who am I? What? Anyways, but read this. This is gonna go over. Whew, never stops, huh? All right. So back to so when you first open the box, you have that on the top of it. Your wrap is gonna be nice and folded up, nice and neat, like such. And then you also have this nice carrying case, which again, I guess if you're gonna travel or whatnot, and it has the KeaBabies logo on it right there. So really nice case. I'm gonna put this back in the box real quick. One thing that I noticed that I thought was really cool, and this is just how nerdy I am in my years of working in retail. On the back of the box, it's actually going to have a little see-through thing here. So even if your color tells you that it's one color, you can go and you can double check and make sure that it is the actual color that you want to purchase, or that maybe hold it up to your baby's skin and see if it looks good or whatnot. All right, cool. So let's best this bad boy out. Oh, hold on. There's something else in here. But wait, there's more. Oh, the manufacturer's contact information. This just has the model number, the name and stuff like that. And then you can, it looks like you can register this for part of your records, fill out the bottom, and return the bottom part. So you can send this in, so prove that you purchased this, I guess, if something happened to your baby, God forbid. We never want that to happen. But yeah, let's bust this bad boy out. So, wow. Okay, so this thing's like 20 feet long. Look at this thing. And we're gonna have to learn how to wrap it up. All right, so back to the book. That's where the book comes in handy. So because I have a newborn, we have a newborn, the wife and I, we're going to actually do the newborn hug hold found in the book right there. If you can see that, newborn hug hold. Now remember, again, we have to make sure that we hold our baby's heads up because they cannot do it themselves. All right, let's knock this out. All right, so it says step number 1 out of this entire long thing is to find the middle. The middle is gonna be marked with the KeaBabies logo. You can see it right there. The next thing it tells you to do when you find this is going to be to fold it in half. This is kind of a weird motion here for me to kind of like fold this just with how much cloth there is. But once you get it in half, right, bam. Okay, so now we have it in half. It says to go arm's length from the middle, and that should be enough, is literally what it says. So we're gonna go, should be enough. My arm's length, I'm a little bit taller. than maybe most. There we go. My arm's just a little bit longer, so just make sure you do arm's length. I don't know if I like the words good enough, but that's what we're gonna roll with. All right, so step 2 is gonna be, and this is where it gets a little tricky. I actually had to practice before starting the video. So we're gonna bring the KeaBaby logo to the middle of the belly, right here, right? We're gonna wrap it around the back. Back here, we're gonna crisscross our arms, right? So right now I'm putting the cloth I have in my right hand, I'm putting into my left hand, and I'm grabbing the cloth that's being hooked with my left hand in my right hand, right? When I do this, I'm gonna straighten my arms all the way out, rotate them over, boom, like such. And now they're over our shoulder. Now you can thin them out, make sure that they're nice and comfortable for you. Make sure that they're nice and even. I'm wearing the Plaid on Plaid, so in a t-shirt, this would feel a lot more better, all right? So what we're gonna do next, number 3, we're gonna take these 2 loose ends and we're gonna tuck them in front or your body underneath here, right? So I'm gonna take one, I'm gonna tuck it underneath here, boom. I'm gonna take 2, I'm gonna tuck it underneath here, boom. All right, once we get to this part here, you're gonna wanna go around the belly one more time, around the back. All I'm doing this way is I'm just crossing over again, and then a simple knot, boom, right here in front. And when you have it all set on before, oh, I know, we don't like the hiccups. We never like the hiccups. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. Little help? All right, so I fit my beautiful wife with the baby wrap. I can't figure out how to get it on, so I think maybe it might help if we do it for the first time here. For you single parents at home, or someone who doesn't have someone to help you like this, man, there's tutorial videos that you can watch, and maybe after this I'll try to put it on myself again. Where's the baby? So you'll see that the outer part of the X here, this is crossing across her chest. This is the outer part of the X. So it says to hold the baby on that side. And then it says to tuck the baby into the side here. So I think we're gonna try to pull this out a little bit, and right there, baby. Can you put the baby there? Where you going, buddy? Where you going?
Jeez.
See if you can put him right in there. Like, but yeah, maybe. Like that. So let him weigh him down. Yeah, how's that feel? Like he's supported?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we did was we went this is the inner side X right here. Down here at the end of the inner side X, I had it going through his legs actually. See that right there? I don't know if you can see it, but his legs actually through. This is going through his legs, and then allowing for this one to just kind of slip over the back. All right, hold on. So now he is in here. And then this piece right here that has the logo on it, I believe it's supposed to split, right? So we folded it in half earlier, and that's the other side that goes into, let's see, hold on. Tell me how this goes, baby. Hey, newborn hold, man. Double high five. Let's go. All right, so what are you saying?
I guess his neck's okay.
Do you feel like his neck is good? Now, Jasper cannot hold his neck up on his own. We've been doing our tummy time and stuff like that. But she's saying that she still feels like his neck is kind of supported. Please do not take your hands off of the neck completely, or at least make sure that you have this up high enough, right? So if I have this logo up over his head, he can't throw his head backwards. I don't know how comfortable it is for mom in here, but he can't throw his head backwards. So that's the big thing that we want to watch. With this though, would making the bottle be easier, baby? Mm-hmm. Right? So making a bottle is going to be easier. Doing something like maybe laundry, when we go out and we box and we lift weights, whatever we're doing out there, it'll be easy with the baby. So yeah, you like it? Mm-hmm. So we had another carrier that we were going to try. Now that we're at the end. This just seems like a lot, right? Things like this, plastic, and you might not think about it, things like this, plastic can be dangerous to babies. Now this is marketed obviously to be safe towards babies, but the buckles, the plastic, the clips, the things, the this, the that, the other, it's a whole lot. Now, that was also a little bit more difficult to set up, but now that we have it down and we can feel him, come back over, baby. Now that we can feel him in it and how he looks and how he's sitting in this is going to be what I think we're going to say is going to be the choice for us whenever we go out places, you know, our big box retailers are out and about. So go pick up yourself one of these, man. Boom, I usually do it. Boom, the KeaBaby baby wrap carrier. What's that, Jasper? You love it? We do too. All right, so this is gonna run you $25 off of Amazon when I just looked it up just now. Some of the things that I wanted to go over with some of these new parents, guys, we gotta make sure that the baby isn't gonna fall, love. We gotta make sure that the baby isn't gonna fall out of the bottom here. So I have him sitting on what we said was the inner side of the X over here. So his butt is secured, is through his legs. However, if that is uncomfortable for your baby, or if you end up finding that your baby goes in there in kind of a different way, you really want to make sure that the baby can't fall out through right. Boom, you see that? So that's the baby on the inner side of the X. This piece that's on the outside is not holding up baby Jasper. So you got to really make sure that he's secure and sitting in there. Another thing is you want to make sure that you follow the instructions on the box. Don't think that you're smarter than these companies that have done the research. They don't want your babies to get hurt, and so they've done the research. Make sure that this says 7 pounds to 35 pounds. No more, no less, right? And another thing is, because of SIDS, we've all heard about it, we want to make sure that the baby's face is breathable here, right? The baby's airway is not obstructed. He's not burying his face into you. His face is above the fabric. Go pick up one of these. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. And tell me if you guys could get this on a little bit easier than us, because we could not get this on to save our lives. And from me and mine to you and yours, the Plaid on Plaid, Dad.